Have you ever heard of a layered planting? I hadn't really either, but I'm going to try something new this year so that I can maximize the amount of veggies I'm getting from my garden. So stick around for some tips and tricks. So what is a layered planting? It basically means that while one crop of, whether it's cut flowers or veggies, is starting to fade, and you know that that crop is on its way out, that you actually do an underplanting of a second crop. And then that way that crop is ready to start to come into its own as soon as the other things are starting to fade. So you can do this with things like tulips, you can do it with other sorts of cut flowers. You could do it at the change of seasons when it starts to get a little cooler rather than the hot summer months, or vice versa. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. Today I'm going to be doing it with my garlic and some corn, so a summer crop and a fall crop. So let's talk a little bit more about this beautiful garlic patch I have behind me. So last fall I planted a lot of garlic. For the first time I'm trying garlic, and I went to this garlic, kind of event at a really cool nursery. So I'll link that video down below for you. So if you want to learn more about, when to plant garlic and how to do that. But now it is getting close to harvest. So I have both soft neck and hard neck garlic here behind me. And I have some that are ready to harvest parts of them. And these are almost getting ready to be totally done, which means I can start to do an underplanting or a second planting in this bed. So let me tell you a little bit about the difference between a soft neck garlic and a hard neck garlic. I'm not going to get totally into it, but basically one has a part that comes ripe a little earlier, and it's called the scape. So if you have a hard neck garlic variety, you will get a scape. And now is the time to harvest these, and I can prepare them in different ways for my family. So let me show you what they look like so that you know when you're ready to harvest your garlic scapes. So here are the garlic scapes, or what I should say, the hard neck garlic. And here is a good example of what this looks like. So basically this kind of middle shoot has come up and it has curled over. Now they can actually do sort of a second curl around if you wait a little bit longer. Here's another one that looks really good. So you can see it's got that curl to it. And there's others that are still, straight up. So these ones are not quite ready to harvest this middle part yet. But look at the size of some of these, you guys. And then down here at the bottom, I can start to see how big around these garlic are getting. So about the diameter of the stalk is also about the diameter of the garlic. So over here I have some soft neck varietals, and look how big these stalks are, you guys. They're getting pretty sturdy. So I know I'm gonna have some beautiful, beautiful garlic. So you can see these ones on this side look a little different. They don't have those scapes that are coming up, and they won't necessarily. So I don't think, I have to look at my varieties again, but I think this one is a soft neck as well, rather than a hard neck. But anyway, this is what the garlic patch is looking like, and it's really exciting, and I'm super excited to harvest these scapes. Let me talk about some of the different ways you can prepare them to eat. So there's lots of different recipes for garlic scapes. I will let you do your own research. Maybe I'll link a couple good ones down below for you if I get a chance. But basically what I'm going to try to do is just fry them in some butter, maybe make like a stir fry for my family with some veggies and meat, and kind of include that flavor in there. So I've heard that it's kind of a mild garlic flavor, but this is my first time trying it, and I'm definitely not a cook. I can garden, but I am in the kitchen. It's not my forte. But anyway, so I'm going to try to harvest these and prepare them for my family, but I'm sure, like I said, there's lots of other recipes. I think you can also like dry them and actually grind them up and make them into more like a seasoning or a powder. I'm trying to think of what else I've done. I did a little bit of research to figure out what to do. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think you can make butters out of them, and oils out of them, and that sort of thing too, and use them for flavoring. But basically they have kind of a mild oniony, garlicky flavor. So I'm excited to give them a try. Now let's talk about the underplanting I'm going to be doing. So I actually started this already. I picked up 2 little flats of corn. So this is corn on the cob corn. I picked up 2 little flats at the garden center, and I was separating them and trying to, do the best I could to do the underplanting. And I realized, I think I'm just going to get some seed. So let me show you the corn seeds I got. And they're nothing that special. They just came from the local store. I don't even know what, I'm assuming they're a good variety. I know there's 2 other kinds in here already that were the starts. So I am going to plant some of these seeds up today. And basically what's going to happen, or at least what I predict will happen, is that these corn will start to grow up. And then right about they get the point where, you wouldn't want to disturb the roots after that point, the garlic should be done. So then I can pull the garlic out, and then my corn patch will be already, starting to go. So I'm excited to grow this corn. I have not done a patch of corn. I did it once, but that was when I was living at a bigger property. So I've never done it like in a backyard kind of situation, which again, that's why we're yardening, right? We're figuring this out together. So anyway, I'm going to plant these. I'll show you the little baby corns that I already planted up. And then I am going to harvest some of the scapes, so I'll film that for you. And then I also want to show you my Greenstock. I have quite a bit to harvest over there too. Okay, so they are in. I haven't got them watered in, but I just wanted to show you. This is the other corn that I did, and these are kind of what they look like. So again, I don't know that corn is the best for like transplanting, so that's why I also got the seeds. So anyway, I will keep you updated on the little corn patch here and this double planting, this layered planting, and let you know how it goes. I am going to go ahead and harvest some of the scapes now. And what I've heard is you can actually just kind of pull on them, and they will sometimes just like pop out. Now I'm kind of trying it. Where's another one that's curled really good? This one. Or you can cut them and eat them. Oh, nope, I got a snap. So anyway, there it is. Cool. So I might harvest a couple more of these, and yeah, they smell really good. So I'm excited about that. Oh, it did it. Did you hear the little sound it made? Okay, that was satisfying. See if I can do it again. Look at how long that one is. Okay, definitely I would advise trying to pull. Look how much more you get. I'm getting such a big harvest today. I am so excited. Woohoo. You know what? This does make me more excited about cooking. Okay, let's listen for it. See if I can get the mic down here. Ah, that one snapped. Shoot. Should have waited a little bit more on that one maybe. Okay, one more. Let's see. Ah, it popped. Dang, didn't get that like. Whoop. A couple more here. I think I'm gonna save a few. I mean, I definitely have more coming, I guess. They smell so good. Look at these. Aren't they fun? They smell really good. So next up, task item of business is my Greenstock. So you can see it's kind of gone it's a little wild. It's a little crazy. Definitely nasturtium, not the best plan. These are the nasturtiums. I mean, they're beautiful. It's beautiful, I should say. But they're pretty aggressive. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. There's like a lavender right here that's getting ready to bloom. I've got some radishes in here. That's actually not accurate. That is a radish. This is a radish, or a beet. I'm sorry. Here's some beets. I love beets. So I have lettuce. You guys, look at this lettuce. I mean, it's beautiful. So I have lots of things to harvest. Definitely have a lot of dill. I could, clip these branches and tie them upside down and dry this at this point. I could use it fresh as well. I've got lots of parsley that is getting a little, it's searching for the sun. It looks beautiful though and healthy. So I could harvest some of that. And yeah, there's just a lot of other stuff. So here's another red leaf lettuce. Oh, this is a, gosh, this nasturtium. Get out of here, man. This is a thyme, sorry. Bad camera work. There you go. Look how gorgeous that is, you guys. Look how it's like filling up here and then spilling out. This golden oregano is kind of tucked in here and it seems to be doing good. Let's see, I've got more dill up here. Yeah, here's another sweet little, I think it's a thyme. Yeah, another thyme that's kind of popping out here. All right, let's keep on going, see what else we have. Let's see, I think this is another, oh, this is cilantro. Look at that. So again, that's something I could maybe dry. I think so, maybe. Let me know if you've ever dried cilantro. Here's another one of those little sweet thymes. This is a mint down here. Yep, that's my mint. I've got another lettuce, but as you can see, the nasturtiums are a little problematic. Like, they really are, taking a lot of, uh-oh, I'm getting caught up in my Japanese maple here. It's so, they're taking up a lot of the energy and nutrients in this Greenstock. So what I did last night is I tried to tug at one of these. You can see I really should have thinned these. There's like 3 or 4 nasturtium plants in there. So I tried to tug on one to see if I could get it out by the roots, and I couldn't. So I tried twice. So one of these pockets is missing a couple. I think it's this one. Yep, this is the one I thinned. So see how there's just one plant in there now? But it did not work. I wasn't able to get it by the roots. And the second one I even dug out a little bit, and I still wasn't able to get it by the roots. So I think I'm just gonna go with it. I'm learning about this type of planting, so definitely the nasturtium might be something that's a little too aggressive, just like anything else that would be aggressive. But I do have a lot to harvest. So that's really what I'm gonna focus on tonight. I'm gonna harvest a lot. I'm gonna make a nice big salad and let my kids, do the harvesting with me and kind of teach them a little bit about edible plants and how, this can be something you use in your life. So anyway, I'm excited to do that. So I am going to harvest a little bit now, but I am going to save some to harvest later with my kiddos. So anyway, there is the Greenstock update. Midnight loves the catnip that's at the bottom, by the way. Okay, that was so much fun. Look at these, you guys. How cool are these? Look at this giant bowl of harvest I got today. I'm so excited. I've got beautiful lettuce. Look at the size of the leaves. Everything's super clean. I don't see any pests on anything. And I've got just so much here, you guys. Oops, I'm also dropping things. Hold on. Anyway. Lots of yummy, yummy vegetables. So I'm gonna go inside and show this to my kids, and hopefully this will motivate them to come out and do more harvesting with me. But I'm really excited to have my first spring harvest of spring veggies. The next thing that's gonna be coming up are my peas, my shelling peas. So I'll keep you posted on that, or at least that's what I think is coming up next. Oh, I've got a splinter. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me in my Oregon yard today, you guys. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.